I actually like the stage.
I want to get started by fucking saying to every little dummy in here, first of all, here, blast this off, okay? Blast this off. Because I want to do a fucking flex. I want to do a full-blown flex on all these hoes, okay? Because there's a lot of hoes in here. And I don't mean like hoes as in, you know, oh, like the derogatory way to refer to women. I mean hoes as in like dummies who regularly fucking take on CIA, mainstream media propaganda, hook, line, and sinker, and then come in here and try to fucking debate me on it, okay? They're like, meh, 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 meh. I don't agree with you. Me, Havana syndrome is real. Guess what, dummies? What happened, bro? What the fuck happened? What happened? It's not an accident I look like a fucking CIA agent that trafficked cocaine, okay, into the United States of America and maybe fucking, you know, took some of that dark money to fund death squads, okay? I know what I'm talking about. And I was fucking right. I just want everybody to remind themselves that I'm always fucking right, okay? Always, always. And some of you are always wrong.
Anyways,
if you are not in agreement with me, that is.
Like rock, stone that protects against frequencies and unwanted frequencies that may be traveling in the air.
Nah, you cannot be taken seriously. I mean, yeah, of course not. I mean, I don't take myself too seriously either. I'm just saying that like a lot of fucking dummies should probably use this as a teachable moment, a teaching opportunity to remind themselves that, like, you know, they're fucking wrong. And the reason why they find themselves routinely at odds with what the truth is because they fucking take mainstream media narratives, which sometimes can be fucking not true, hook, line, and sinker. That's right, folks. First story that we're going to talk about today is the are you having a good day? Yeah, that you're probably not. Have you been pooping? Have you been getting bad boo-boo diarrheas? Remember when the fucking Congress in the most bipartisan manner gave like $50 million to the fucking CIA? And then the CIA came out and was like, oops, we just lied about this Havana syndrome thing. It is like, apparently, according to people who actually work on the technology, impossible.
As high.
But no, so many people. There were people that were like, fucking, Hasan doesn't know what he's talking about, actually. Like, it's pretty stupid when he, like, gets into... It's pretty stupid when he starts talking about things that he has no understanding of. You know, he's just like... It's one of my favorite type of fucking songs to sing. You know what I mean? It's when the mainstream media does like the clarification once they've already done the propaganda, and it's literally like a 3-second clarification. It's like, oh yeah, oopsie, we were fucking wrong, I guess. That's how they are. That's how they operate. They're like, oh, I guess we did a little oopsie. You know, when we said that Cuba has like space laser supersonic weapons that microwave people's eardrums from a distance, and it only fucking microwave evaporates the brain chemistry of like Americans for some reason, and none of the Cubans. It's just like it made no sense.
Why?
It made no fucking sense whatsoever, and so many dummies were just like, nah, this has got to be true. Okay. So,
Hasan,
you know, check yourself
for this transgression.
Check yourself before you know, wreck yourself is what I gotta say. So yeah, let's get started, dude. Let's get started with the fucking I told you so memes here. Okay, here.
On a high-stakes mystery we've been covering for years now, the CIA says that most cases of the neurological illness known as Havana syndrome, remember that, were not caused by a foreign adversary. Senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge has the latest on all this. Catherine, I think this was surprising news for a lot of people. Good morning.
Tony, it was for many. Good morning.
Dude, it was such surprising news. It was so surprising. It was so fucking surprising, dude. Yeah. I read, because I read the story and I was like, this is definitely real. Like, I read the story and I thought to myself, like, oh yeah, there is no story more real than this one. Obviously, this is the most pressing story that we should be covering. And that, like, you know, there is real supersonic laser microwaves that the Cubans have been able to put together that exclusively fucking target, you know, American brains. That's what I thought. Ultrasonic, supersonic, hydroponic. They have all of them, to be honest. They just don't want you to know about it. They have it. You know, and Russia and China also. The only people that have these rays are just our foreign adversaries, which is why we need to beef up our national security by spending more money, okay? We need to take more of our fucking tax dollars and give it to the CIA directly, because they need to defend themselves. They need to defend themselves from the ultrasonic, supersonic, mega death ray lasers that, by the way, what does the death laser do? I mean, these motherfuckers they figured out a death laser, right? Like, this is crazy, right? What does it do? It gives you a boo-boo in your belly. It gives you a little baby boo-boo in your tummy, dude. You get a little hangover. Okay? That's what they did. How crazy is that? That they were getting, like, headaches and little boo-boos in their bellies, dude. I cannot believe that, like, this profound technological achievement that, like, the Cubans have been able to put together, that the Russians, that they collaborated with the Russians, and they also collaborated with the fucking Chinese.
You look like Benicio del Toro from Fear
this
and
incredible
Loathing in Las
weapon,
Vegas.
instead of just, like, zapping your brain, turning you into a Manchurian candidate, you know, anything like that. You know, nothing cool. All it does is give you imposter syndrome, anxiety, IBS. IBS laser, dude.
You can
Why wouldn't they just fucking zap you into oblivion for fucking doing CIA shit in Cuba? It just never made sense. The reason why I'm covering the story is not to say, like, you know, guess what, dude? Like, I'm fucking right and you're wrong. The reason why I am covering this, here's my adoption form. Please sign it. No, I already, once you're in here, you're magically adopted. Automatically adopted. Like, once, look, when stories like this come out, you just have to think about it. Like, why does this make sense? Like, just think a little critically. Okay? Like, does this make sense? If it doesn't fucking make sense, think a little bit harder on it. Then think, who benefits from this information being spread? Now, this isn't to say, like, this is obviously not to say that, like, you know, the mainstream media always lies and that's why, like, fucking Big Pharma is lying to you and the vaccines are fake or whatever. It's just like, you have to think about the underlying materialist benefits to capital owners, or the state apparatus, or the military industrial complex, or people in positions of power. Like, there's always someone who is, I don't know, further justifying narratives. It wasn't just anti-Cuba propaganda, though. This was, like, straight up just another way for the CIA to be like, we're constantly under threat. And that's the reason why they did it. And they do it all the time. Like, this stuff is, this is not new. They've always done this. They've always fucking, like, made shit up.
Morning, the CIA has released new interim findings overnight on hundreds of reported cases of Havana syndrome, ultimately ruling out Russia, Cuba, or any other foreign group as the cause of most of these illnesses. Instead, the majority of reports can be reasonably explained by medical conditions.
Oh, that's so crazy that we just said that. And, like, you know, the media could not have figured this shit out, by the way.
environmental and technical factors, including previously undiagnosed illnesses. After a cluster of cases was first reported in Cuba, U.S. diplomats and personnel stationed overseas.
Dog, people will literally believe anything as long as you say the Cubans, Russians, and the Chinese are doing it. Okay? Straight up. I mean, motherfuckers thought China built an artificial sun, dude. Like, and they thought it was negative too. Like, they were just like, not only did China build an artificial sun, but it's bad. I'm like, what are you saying? You guys know that? Did you see that shit? Like, that was all over the fucking, like, all over my Instagram feed. Like, every dumbass was like, bro, y'all see this? Like, China has an artificial new sun. It's like, that's crazy. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Why, first of all, why is that bad? Like, when you see a foreign adversary accomplish something, let's say, like a new sun, Sun 2, you know? Sun 1 wasn't enough, so they made Sun 2. It was so nice, they had to do the second one, okay? You know, Sun's so good, there had to be a sequel.
Beautiful mustache.
Like, why is your automatic assumption like, this is bad, new sun just dropped, this is bad? And also, why would they do that? Can they do that? No. It's not a fucking lamp, dog. You can't just like shoot a rocket sun into space and then you're like, there you go. We have, you know, we have new sun. It's sick. Why? Just, if you are one of these people that like finds themselves whipped up in a frenzy, like, you know, I heard they're eating babies in China, like, or I heard they fucking kill you on the spot in Russia if you say, I hate Vladimir Putin, or I don't know, Russia is definitely going to invade Ukraine and like World War III is going to happen as a consequence of that. Like, if you're one of those guys, you know, just don't be like that. Just think a little bit more clearly as a, like, why? Like, why is the media telling me this? Why do I